Hi Storytellers, my name is Drifterthorn, and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. Yes, this is a horror game. No, it's not Halloween. Yes, we're gonna do this. Man, here, look at that wall. Look how dirty that is. It's getting late. Okay. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. You sleep with your door open? First mistake right there. I lay aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. No, it's worse when it's silent. One, you close every door. I close my main door and I close my bathroom door. And I make sure my hallway, or my closet, because it doesn't actually have a door, I make sure it's covered with the sheet. That's the little dragon pattern that you can see back there. Or you can't because my dad shut off the light because he doesn't get that I want it on. But that's what that is. It's normally lit up. I'm not going to go turn it on. And two, you put on music. You do not sleep in silence. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. You also don't live in a city where you hear that. But not even turning gears in my brain or producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. That is the worst. Who sleeps with the door open? Too quiet. That's why you put on music. Like, Within Temptation, that's personally my favorite to sleep to. And I'm not kidding, that's what I listen to when I sleep. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. Well, yeah, because it's pitch black out there. 1, 2, 3. Absentmindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings. To the smallest details. But tonight it's different. The hallway looks like it's stretched into nothingness. Like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logically thinking cries that it's just my imagination. Luna, you are losing the scary aspect of this game, girl. Oh, she's gonna do this for like 5 minutes, so just pause. Scratch. Okay, she's done. No, she's not. There she goes. Luna, it's good. You buried it. Leave it alone. I can't. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. That's why you close the door. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. I also changed where my light is, so you guys should tell me if it looks better or not. I'm assuming not, because now it's creating like harsh shadows, but before I was blown out and it just in my room. Oh, that's cool. There's a bed. Mine's broken, by the way. I know this is supposed to be a horror game, but I literally sat on my bed and my bed frame snapped in half because it's all wood. And it snapped. So my bed's broken. In my room, there's a wardrobe. Don't have that. I do have a closet though. In my room, there's a picture on the wall. I have that. You see that big ass picture over there? It takes up the entire wall. My room is part of myself. There's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. I love the way this game looks. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. What was that? I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Yeah, that doesn't help telling you that you have to sleep. Oh, what is that? 2. What's that sound? 3. Those footsteps? 4. 5. 6. I can't look away from the hallway. No, that's not no, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Oh yeah, because that always helps. 8. Or was that 7? But it's getting closer. That was 8. And closer. 9. And closer. 10. And closer. They are gone. This is why I sleep with 2 knives, 3 knives by my bed. I actually have 3 knives by my bed. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Right. Because no one's ever broken into a house before. So they gonna jump out from the hallway? What was that? Oh, no! Hi? I love the way this is drawn. Oh, there's actually voices! I didn't know that.
Open your eyes.
I'm gonna go with a big fat nope. Do I open my eyes? Well, this is don't close my eye. Wait, hold on. Okay, I can save. Okay, so let's save. Okay, saving. Yes, I open my eyes. There's nothing there. Wait, really? Oh, well, that's the end of the game, guys. I'm so glad we played this horror game. I bet peace it out. Okay, I get it. Don't open your eyes. No. No, I will not open my eyes to see your creepy face. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
No!
Look at me.
No. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
Because you came into my room.
Where are your manners?
Where are your manners? You broke into my house and you walked into my room.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
When they break into your house? Yes, yes it is.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, that's totally how it is. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Okay, personal space, boundaries, bubble. You heard of it? It's cold. Ugh, I got the chills now. I legit have the chills.
I will share a secret with you.
Oh, goody, I love
I
secrets.
have never seen myself before.
Well, that sounds like a personal
I
problem.
don't know if my face is ugly.
Go look in the
I
mirror.
don't know the color of my skin.
Or go look in the
I don't
pond
know
after
if
it
I'm
rains.
even here.
Well, I think that's a problem we all face.
That is why I need you to open your eyes, so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy,
Ow.
so I might hide the moment you do.
That totally sounds like a problem. This music is way too loud. Also, sound. Can I turn the music down some? Yeah. Let's turn that down some.
You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget, like a faded dream.
Okay.
I know you're not asleep.
How could I with you breathing cold air on my ear?
You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile.
No! Dude, they got pierced, and then I took them out, and now they've closed
Look,
back
I
up.
could almost grab them.
I feel so. No! Oh, leave my ears alone! Person!
Put my fingers around them
Ew.
and tear them off.
No! Dude, you're so creepy! Get out of my house!
Will you scream?
Anybody would scream if you tore something off them. Even if I was dead asleep, I would scream if you tore something off.
Will I hear your voice?
Yes, yes, you would. Screaming bloody murder.
It was a joke.
Oh,
I'm joking.
great.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello?
how do you think my eyes look?
I'm sure they're very
Our
beautiful.
gazes finally meet. What will you find?
A black pit of doom.
Answer me.
They look broken, they look empty, they look lost. Well, you joked about ripping my ears off, so I'm gonna say they look empty.
They look empty.
Yeah. Oh, no! Oh,
It may be so.
that's so creepy. I love the way this game looks, though.
The eyes are the window to the soul.
That is very true.
That's what someone told me long ago.
They're a smart cookie.
They said that the soul was holy,
And I don't know if that's true.
bright, beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil.
Depends on who you talk to.
But that person said I was the exception.
I don't think that's right.
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy,
Okay, but if an evil person can have a soul, why can't you?
so bright, so beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue.
Okay, who is Lay, why they look at you, and why don't you go ask them how you look?
Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there.
Okay, again, if they can see all, why don't you go ask them how you look?
I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out,
Oh.
even if I felt it sometimes crawling through my veins.
Well, I apparently have ice in my veins, so I can't help you.
Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before. Because I'm empty.
Oh.
But isn't that something to be grateful for?
No, that's... Feeling empty is not something to be grateful
Because
for.
if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed.
No, because you're empty, you won't feel anything.
By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain.
No, you're hiding it and burying it, which makes it worse because then it bubbles up and then it bursts out of you.
So maybe this is for the best.
Am I your therapist?
I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me.
Did you
Nor
kill
the
them?
second, nor the third,
Did you kill them as well?
nor the several others who came after.
Oh, so many you can't count. That's
The only
nice.
thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them.
Then you're in the wrong crowd.
Have you ever felt so empty? So devoid of what makes everyone special?
Yes. And that's not joking, yes.
That you've embraced the void as your own?
Yes, that was pretty much all high school.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
If I click no, can I hear the other creepy things you'll say? Let's override this. No. Oh, it does.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Oh, that's interesting. So I could go through and literally pick all of these. Okay, maybe I don't think this game's very long. So let's. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to load. Oh, okay, whatever. We're gonna go with
They
empty.
look. That may be.
Okay,
That's
we're
this.
gonna-
Every. But that's. They look. I'm sure. Even if maybe that's because. But isn't because if. Then. So maybe I can't. Nor this. Have you that you've been. These are these my eyes?
Yes.
A good answer.
Oh. Yay for me! I passed the test.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Do I open my eyes? Yes. I would like to see your empty, soulless eyes. One of these times, there's gotta be something there, right? Why give me even the option if it's not gonna do anything? Okay, so no.
So you won't look at me,
I will not.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you know
I
that?
can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Veil of flesh? They're called eyelids, but I kind of like your description a lot better.
Round like pearls.
No.
And shiny like jewels.
I don't really think hazel shines. That's the color of my eyes. I have hazel eyes. I don't really think they shine. Mostly because they're swirling around trying to decide what color they want to be.
So pretty.
Thank you. Oh, no! A breath of cold air crushes my eyelids. Eyelashes. My eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
Okay, for
The
what?
night is still and silent.
This is why you put on music. Within temptation, I'm telling you, that is the band to fall asleep to. I don't like this.
People are good at closing their doors.
Yes, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Do you know what a door is?
Yes, I have 2 of them.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
That's a really good way to describe a room.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Yes, it's also to keep the kitty cats in because they enjoy climbing on top of the counters when no one's looking.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
How rats? We have rats too. I'm sure my door keeps those out.
And sometimes, me.
Interesting that you locked yourself in with bad things.
I can't open doors.
Why not?
I find them tricky.
What's tricky about a door?
Should I push or pull?
Normally there's a sign, but yeah, that's very embarrassing when you go to a door, you try to like push it open and like, oh, it's a pull one, and everyone's looking at you like, you're an idiot, don't you know you gotta pull it?
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Right, yeah, it's right, you always go to the right.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No. The hinges are to keep it upright.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
Well, if you use a spoon, it's gonna take you friggin' forever.
And what happens when it opens?
You go into the room that's behind it!
Do I close it behind me?
Well, that is manners if it was closed when you went through it to close it behind you.
Do I keep it open?
Only if it was open to start with.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Well, you could ask them if they're in the room.
But then, how do I get out?
You reopen a door. This is supposed to be a scary game. I mean, he's definitely creeping me out, but...
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Again, you ask the person if they want it closed, and if there's no person in there, just leave it closed.
So many options.
You're making it way more difficult than it has to be.
So many things that could go wrong.
The only thing that could go wrong is you slamming your fingers in the door, which I've done so many times, and it's so painful.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
Why?
To keep me out.
They're to keep things out and to keep things in.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Well, if it's closed, it's probably not for you.
So I search for a crevice or a window.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my windows closed too.
Anything that might be open.
Are you in my closet? I now wish I had a door on my closet.
Anything that might let me in.
Pippin, if you see this guy, do not let him in.
I'm not good with doors.
Well, good, because I am now definitely going to start locking mine as well as closing them.
But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Maybe I need to stuff the keyholes as well.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
You alerted me!
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Okay, good. Florida doesn't have cellars or attics.
I feel at home there.
I'm glad you do. We're in Florida though, and we don't have either one of those.
But sometimes, just sometimes, An urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
Look in a mirror. I mean, I get it, because a lot of people are like, I want to be seen for who I am. It doesn't always happen, though.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake.
I am totally taking this on a whole different meaning. It went from being scary to be like, I totally understand what this guy's talking about. I don't know if I want to be connecting with this dude here, because he's creepy, and I don't want to be creepy, but like I get where he's coming from. I think I understand what this game's trying to tell us.
As if expecting me.
No one's expecting you on the other side of that door, though.
But you won't look at me.
I will not.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
Maybe it was hot and I was trying not to suffocate in my room, because that is a problem when you keep all the doors closed.
Why is that?
Because I'm weird and I keep my door open.
Are you afraid?
I am now more entertained.
Do I scare you?
You did when your eyes appeared.
No, that can't be
And
it.
why can't that be it?
We have been chatting for so long.
Yeah, with you breathing cold air in my ears and on my eyelashes.
You haven't chased me out.
Because I'm paralyzed with fear. Paralyzed, I tell you.
That means you welcome me.
I'm not sure if I want to welcome you.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something moves over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Oh.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
Can I say no?
So very warm. Because people are always warm.
Not true. My mom is freaking cold. She does not regulate heat. Every time you touch her, her hands are ice cold.
Hey,
Yes?
how do my hands look?
They could use a trim. The fingernails are a little long and chipped.
My warmth finally meets yours. How will it feel?
Considering your breath is cold, I'm assuming the rest of you is gonna be cold.
Answer me.
They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. If you've been reaching out for people, your hands are probably tired from trying to reach out to people. I am taking this on such an emotional level. Oh, I should not be connecting with this guy. I am, though. It sucks.
They look tired.
Yes, your hands look tired. Oh! I was joking about you need to clip the fingernails there.
That may be so.
No, don't look. Oh my god. No, okay, we're just gonna cover that. Oh, it's right there where the words are. Just cover it. Why do I have to go with those hands? I'm
These
making you
fingers of
so
mine have
much work.
touched so many things. They are always stretching
I
forwards,
wonder if like the 3 different options have different dialogue.
reaching out for something.
Okay.
The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel,
Oh, don't say that.
and their sensations reach the core of my brain. Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing, clawing,
Oh.
no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep,
Oh.
as if they had a mind of their own.
I'm just waiting for some part of him to move, like his hand. I'm just waiting for like his fingers to like start twitching.
Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Dude, please don't clutch at that. You were gonna rip my bed sheet with those friggin' nails.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other.
Do you? I'm pretty fond of it myself.
The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin
Please
is
tell me you're not touching your skin.
irresistible. They want more.
Okay, this took like a more of a like pervy thing? Are you underneath my bed
They
sheets?
want to feel
Oh,
closer.
you're underneath my bed sheets, aren't you?
To have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like.
Yeah, it's the burden of being short.
That's when I lend a hand.
Wait, we were talking about your hands.
I take over and stretch.
Okay. I got you.
Stretch, and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow.
Dude, can you quit staring at me with those eyes?
Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discard it, and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
Okay.
Because they never stop seeking.
Okay.
And most likely, never will.
Not until you find what you want.
Hey,
Yes?
have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important?
Yes?
Only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp.
Yes? Why is this so relatable? Oh my god. Every time I open my eyes, there's nothing there. Is this my own inner thoughts? Is this like my consciousness talking to me?
Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands,
Is he like the dark truths that we try to hide from ourselves?
are these my hands?
Yes, they
A good
are.
answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
I'm sure there's gonna be nothing there, but I just gotta check, because one time there might be something there. This is totally... The choices I'm making are very relatable for some reason. Like, I am totally connecting with this weird person. Is it my own inner thoughts? Is that what this is? Is this just me talking with, like, my dark conscience?
So you won't look at me, even though my hands could be the same as
They
yours.
sound like they're the same as mine. I would say my hands are tired. I would say my eyes are empty.
Think
I
about
don't
it.
like this.
Maybe you and I are similar.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're like my shadow. Like you're my older half, you know, like the side I don't want to deal with.
No, I know we are.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe myself.
I can feel it in my skin.
Yeah, that might be what the chill is that's settling over my body.
Oh,
The fact that we said that at the
Can you hear
same
it?
time really worries me. What, your heartbeat? Or my heartbeat? Our
my
heartbeat?
skin is pulsating.
Your skin is pulsating?
It has been long since this happened.
Your skin is pulsating?
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
Like, your skin is throbbing? That bit is so way worse.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
So does everyone.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
That can be taken several different directions.
But it's not like anyone will do.
Because it has to be someone you trust.
If it did, then it would be oh so
Look, your
easy.
significant other. They always see you.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Yeah, you just gotta be a YouTuber with a camera and a mic.
Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
That is very true. You ask a lot of people, there's bound to be someone who'll say something.
But it might not be the answer
That's
I
why
wish
you
for.
need your significant other, because you trust them completely and you show them things you wouldn't show just a random Joe off the street. I just batted the crap out of you guys. I'm sorry. I always feel bad every time I hit the mic. I'm always like, oh my god, I actually hit you guys. I don't, but I'm sure it doesn't sound good.
Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at
You
me,
kill them?
I shy away.
Say shy away. I'm assuming
I
that
hide.
means you kill them.
But you
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip
might
that.
be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Dude, I know. Take a picture of yourself. Problem solved. Or give me a camera. I won't even open my eyes. I'll just take a quick snap. You just have to stand in front of it. Problem solved. You see yourself.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
I don't want to see you, as that sounds really bad, but if you're as creepy as my mind's making out to be, I don't want to see you.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel
pulsating?
Feel something.
Good. I'm glad you feel something. It means your eyes are not as empty as I made them out to be. They creep me out so
I
much.
cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Your parents?
They were not good at it either.
Your parents?
And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Definitely your parents.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did.
Good for them. Do you want to give them a gold star? I don't have any on me at the moment, but I can find some.
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not sure.
You're not sure about why you want to be
I don't
seen?
care much for my appearance.
I don't either. That's why I rarely look in a mirror. Oh my god, I'm more like this guy than I thought.
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it?
Because you don't want to judge yourself because you're your harshest critic. Oh my god, I can't speak.
Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
Because we evaluate ourselves on what everyone else thinks about us, even though we shouldn't, because we should just believe in ourselves. But that's not how society works.
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
It certainly seems that way sometimes, doesn't it?
But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
Whoever did this voice acting is amazing.
And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Why would I take the bed sheets off my body?
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Ew, that sounded real sexual.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Why would I open? I guess because I have to speak to you?
To let me hear what I
I
am.
legit have it chilled now.
And to maybe even give me a name.
You don't have a name? Pick your own name.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey,
Yes?
what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
It's a cheerful expression. It's a surprised glimpse. It's an emotionless stare. I wish there was one that said, like, you look afraid, because you honestly look like you're afraid. I suppose a surprised glimpse, because I'll actually open my eyes.
A surprised grimace.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no! Oh my god.
That may be so.
I made it so much more worse. Why? Why did I make it worse?
Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands.
Yay?
And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them.
Gee, could it be because you pranced into their home when there's not supposed to be anyone else there?
So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well.
I just meant more surprised, like I actually opened my eyes. Surprise! Surprise! It's open!
At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe.
Okay, if they're looking at you, then they can tell you how you look. You don't need me.
At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think.
Okay, that's not good.
Others, they don't feel much at all.
Yeah, can I be put in that category, please?
They sit and stay and attempt to talk.
Like I'm doing right now?
I don't like when they do that.
Oh, can I choose the running away option then?
It's like they are not seeing me.
Dude, no one sees you. No one sees anybody anymore. That's the point of society.
Recognizing me.
And the same with that. No one does this anymore.
I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream.
do I want to go down the road of asking why?
A reaction is what I want.
Oh, well, sub a YouTube.
It's a sign that I am there.
Again, violating yourself on other people.
And that my existence means something to them.
Again, with violating yourself on other
That's
people.
why I like you.
Oh, well, I like you too?
You did not scream.
I did not.
Yet you did not run either.
I also did. I am paralyzed with fear. I don't know what to tell you.
You were surprised and averted your eyes. But instead,
My eyes were closed.
you stayed,
I did. Mostly because it looks like you're trapping me on the bed.
listening, acknowledging. You are the first to do this for me.
Great. I also feel slightest bit of sadness for you.
You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true.
Again, you shouldn't believe everything I say because I'm not you.
But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing,
Only you can decide that.
it's not the same as those who have seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey,
Yes,
have
dear?
you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
No, actually. Yeah, that's a no. I've never acted surprised when I wasn't, like... No, that's weird. No, actually, I haven't. No.
This expression is this
See, and that makes me
my
think...
expression.
Because this I did not connect with, so I feel like I have to say no. Because I've never acted surprised.
Is that so? What does my expression when that fell of uncertain hands?
Alright, so let's go with emotionless stare. That will fit my personality perfectly.
An emotionless stare.
Yes. Creepy face, bring it. Oh! That's somehow worse
That may be so.
than the other mouth.
Expressions are difficult.
They are.
They require one's face to contort in many different ways.
That they do.
I am not capable of that.
I agree with that.
Everything about me is stiff.
Sure.
From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel.
I mean, if you say it, it must be so.
It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change.
Everybody changes, even if you don't notice it.
Not in the way other people do.
Well, no one does what other people do, even though we like to think we all do what other people do, and we really don't, because everything does things differently, and does any of this makes sense?
People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills.
Okay, yeah. This is impossible for me to do. The connection thing, there's just something, I don't do that.
A person becomes someone different with each passing second.
That's true, because you're always growing, and the new things that you see, like this game is changing me. I should not be connecting with this guy, but I feel like it's like my inner thoughts. I'm basically creating me. This is what you should see when you look at me.
Turning old and perishing.
Oh, yeah.
However,
That's the thing.
I don't think I'm capable of any of those things.
Oh, well, that's actually not good. That's very boring for you.
My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die.
So have I. I think everyone has seen someone born and someone die.
Born and die.
It's all part of the circle of life.
A person's existence is so fleeting.
That it is.
And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
Exactly.
It is something I lack.
Which I feel extremely sad for.
Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page.
I wrote a book, and now the 40 pages are sitting on my desk doing nothing.
It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me.
Because you're a motionless, soulless person. Oh my god, you are me.
Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do.
So I don't really think it's a matter of trying. I think it just happens.
And by extension, in what I am, I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care?
Because it's you and you care and it's your thing.
But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things. Joy, sorrow. I am always feeling. And right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin.
Basically the same pulsating.
You say my expression is emotionless. That it shows nothing.
I bet you're feeling so many things though.
And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something. Because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey.
Yes, dear?
Have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
Oh my god, I'm literally recreating myself in this game. What the hell? I'm not kidding. Like, so many things he just said, I'm like, yes. Yes to this question. I have so many times. I'm recreating myself. Oh my god, this game's amazing. I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
No, it's mine.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight.
I am terrified as fuck.
These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
I agree, and I don't like it.
One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Okay, save. I'm sure this isn't gonna do anything, but just in case. Yep, nothing there. This game is so good. I really like this game.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I wanted
see.
to many
I
times.
understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions.
Hey, I'm glad I
No one
helped.
has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No,
No?
that is a lie.
Ooh.
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
I did! I opened my eyes plenty of times.
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
I tried, dude.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same.
I agree with that. We are the same. I literally recreated myself. Oh, and the way I feel and the way I know myself. That is crazy.
You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
Dude, no, I'm not.
The type that shows one thing and feels another.
Okay, but that could also be just self-protection. I mean, that could be self-protection. That could be protecting other people if you're feeling pain or sadness, and you're like at a birthday party. You don't want to bring everyone down, so you show a smile. Now I feel like the Joker. That was a very Joker expression right there.
But you made a mistake.
Oh, I've made plenty of those. But please tell me what this one was.
I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
But you said they were
I am
good.
not what you said I am.
I am what I said I am.
These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Oh, that's cool.
They aren't mine.
No, they're not.
Maybe they are yours.
Yes, they are.
But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember?
I did?
That in this room, you know how everything looks.
Because I've memorized everything because it's
It
my
was those
mind.
words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
Oh, I can't. There's nothing else to click on.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Do I open my eyes? Yes! Look at him! He needs to be looked at, or she in this case, because I recreated myself.
You had your chance. It's not up to you.
I said
anymore.
yes!
You won't open your eyes. I will.
Ow! Something crawls around my head? The pressure on my skull is unbearable. Did you just break my friggin' head? I hear something shatter. Well, considering how he wrapped himself on me, probably my nose. Did he make my eyes pop out of my skull?
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
Blackness. I want to answer, but they grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... What the heck? What the heck? Okay. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes.
Oh my...
Open them.
Are you bashing my head in?
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
Oh, no.
Open, open, open.
Okay, I'm dead. You can stop.
Oh no.
You bashed my head in and your reaction is, oh no?
It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right?
Correct.
You can't talk anymore, right?
Correct.
You can't think anymore, right?
Correct.
Then, this is farewell.
Oh, you're not even gonna pay for my hospital
Thank you
bills
for trying,
or call for
friend.
help?
Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go.
Okay.
I must look for the right person.
Don't kill him.
Someone who can tell me how I look.
Look in the mirror. Take a photo. Take a video. Look in a pond of water. There's so many things you can do. Look in glass. Look in metal.
Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
when they did that last sentence make sense? There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. You can feel, though. You can feel what it is. Is it paper? Is it hard, soft? What's the shape? I really love this game. I love the design. I loved that we were recreating ourselves, because yes, that is what we were doing. That was so good. I want to know what's in the hand though. Like, describe it. Was it square? Was it round? Like, what was it? I really like that. I'm kind of interested to see what like the other options were and like how you could make your guy look. But I like the thing that I did. I feel like that was very much me, which is kind of sad to say because it was all depressing stuff. But I literally feel like I created myself, which is kind of awesome actually. But so that's what I looked like. That was my shadow creature. This is a free game on itch.io. You guys should go try it for yourself. Send me a screenshot of what you end up looking like. Did you choose the same things I did? Did you get a little bit different hands maybe? But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have more games, please suggest them down below or go to Discord. I'm really gonna push you guys towards Discord. It's probably gonna get irritating. You guys probably won't like it, but I just want someone to talk to. That seems like something to do for this game because I don't know. I just want to see how you guys ended up looking. So send me a screenshot. I want to know what choices did you make. Did you end up the same as me? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.